Greenland, the world's largest island covered in ice and home to a resilient Inuit population. But have you ever wondered why this massive Arctic land is part of Denmark? The answer takes us back over 1,000 years through Viking exploration, colonial ambitions, and modern politics. Greenland's story is one of resilience, cultural survival, and an ongoing debate about its future. Let's dive into the fascinating history of Greenland's connection to Denmark. Long before European explorers set foot on Greenland, the island was home to the Inuit people. Their ancestors, known as the Thule culture, arrived around 4,000 years ago, adapting to the harsh Arctic environment. Skilled hunters and fishermen, the Inuit developed unique survival techniques using dog sleds, kayaks, and sophisticated hunting tools to thrive in extreme cold. But in the late 10th century, everything changed. A fiery and ambitious Norse explorer named Erik the Red set sail from Iceland. Banished from his homeland for violent crimes, Erik sought refuge in an uncharted land to the west. Erik landed on this vast frozen island and named it Greenland. Not because it was actually green, but as a clever trick to attract settlers. Soon, Norse colonies were established, farming the land and trading with Europe. At their peak, these settlements had thousands of people. But then, the Viking settlements mysteriously disappeared. Historians believe a combination of climate change, resource depletion, and conflicts with the Inuit led to their downfall. By the 15th century, the last of the Norse settlers had vanished, leaving Greenland to its original inhabitants once again. For centuries, Greenland was largely forgotten by Europe. But in 1721, Danish-Norwegian missionary Hans Egede set sail to reclaim the lost Norse settlements. What he found instead was a thriving Inuit population, unaware of their supposed European ownership. By the early 19th century, Denmark's grip on Greenland tightened. In 1814, the Treaty of Kiel ended Denmark-Norway's union, and Greenland officially became a Danish colony. But the Inuit people never asked for this rule, it was imposed upon them. Fast forward to the 20th century. During World War II, Denmark was occupied by Nazi Germany. With Denmark cut off from Greenland, the island was left vulnerable. The United States stepped in, setting up military bases to prevent a German invasion. For the first time in centuries, Greenland had direct contact with another powerful nation besides Denmark. Many Greenlanders saw this as an opportunity for independence, questioning their colonial status. The war had changed everything. In the years following the war, Denmark realized it could no longer treat Greenland as a forgotten colony. In 1953, Denmark officially made Greenland a province, integrating it fully into the Danish kingdom. But was this enough? Many Greenlanders still felt like second-class citizens. The push for self-rule grew stronger in the late 20th century. In 1979, Denmark granted Greenland home rule, allowing it to govern its own domestic affairs. But this was just the beginning. In 2009, Greenland took a major step forward. A referendum was held, and the majority voted for greater autonomy. This gave Greenland control over many areas, including its natural resources. Today, it has its own government, flag, and official language, Kalaallisut. Greenland's history is one of resilience, survival, and change. From its Inuit ancestors to Viking settlers, from colonial rule to self-governance, Greenland has come a long way, but its story isn't over yet. Will Greenland take the final step toward independence, or will it continue to rely on Denmark? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing history content.